It's really easy to spend money, but it's very hard to save money. And why? Because saving money is hard. Spending money these days has become so impulsive as we use it as a way for therapy or for entertainment. But for those interested in saving money this year, I'm going to give you 5 ways to save $10,000. $10,000 in a year breaks down to about $833 a month or $27 a day. Number 1, cut out unnecessary expenses, which will save you about $2,000 to $3,000. Look at your subscriptions: Netflix, Apple TV, gym, Spotify. I mean, do you really need Spotify and Apple Music? Cancel subscriptions that may duplicate itself, or the ones you just don't watch. Also, get rid of your expensive habits like buying stuff on Amazon every single day or eating out. Also, review your bills yearly or every 6 months to see if you can get a cheaper rate. So basically, do an audit on your expenses and cut out the things that are not necessary. Number 2, eat out less. And this will save you about $3,000 to $4,000 a year. Cook at home and meal prep. When you go to work, bring your food, cook extra food, extra dinner, so that you can bring that for lunch the next day. Buy your food in bulk. Buy your groceries in bulk. I buy like storage bags, like the Ziploc bags from like Sam's Club. And literally, I do that like twice a year. I do the same thing with tissue and paper towels. But you can also do the same thing with foods that you eat a lot and often. You can save a little money by buying from one of these big box stores. And for the love of everything, cut back on delivery apps. The surcharge fees that comes with delivery apps, delivery food apps, I should say, is absolutely gross. Number 3, cut back on your credit card spending a lot. Credit cards can be great tools to use if you know how to use them, but many times we are spending money that we have not made yet. What would happen if you had an emergency, like a tire blew out, or your AC blew out in your house and you really needed to get it fixed? This is where credit card debt really piles up. A good tip for this year to train yourself is that if I don't have the cash for it, I'm not going to buy it. Number 5, seek to reduce your transportation costs, which can save you about $2,000 to $3,000 a year. Carpool or use public transportation. Of course, we're available. Here in Virginia, public transportation is not that good. Refinance or pay off high interest auto loans. Of course, if you're trying to save money, you may not have the money to pay off a high interest auto loan, but see if there's somebody offering an auto loan with a reduced interest rate. Also, check your insurance rates. Insurance rates can vary wildly, and you'll be surprised how much money you can save just by switching insurance. And lastly, make some extra money on the side. There are so many side hustles, to Airbnb, where you can rent out a room, to Turo, where you can rent out your car, to Uber Eats, the DoorDash. And yes, this is going to be difficult, but you have to be intentional when it comes to saving money, and you have to be willing to put in the legwork to make it work.